Okay, I am en route to 3122 Pine Top Drive in Valrico. I'm on a road called Brandon Boulevard. This road goes east and west. So right now I'm heading east. If I were to continue on this road, I would go into Plant City, eventually into Lakeland. If I were to go west, the opposite direction, I would hit Brandon. I would hit the Brandon Mall. I would hit I-75, which is going north and south. And then if I continued on this road, it'd lead me right into the heart of Tampa. So this is a really, really long road. As a matter of fact, if I were to start at the heart of Tampa on this road and continue east as we are right now, this road would take you all the way across the state of Florida. So it's a really long road with many names to it. Right now, like I said, it's Brandon Boulevard, but the most common name for this road is Highway 60. It's just in certain towns they name it after the town or whatever it is, but this is Highway 60. So this this house that we're going to right now, we're only 0.9 away, so we're really close. It's just a subdivision off of Highway 60 here, and it's vacant. And this light should turn green momentarily. I feel like I've been sitting here for several minutes already. Brandon Boulevard or Highway 60, very commercialized. It's a little more rural over here, but if you go back the way I just came from Brandon, you have tons of restaurants. Of course, I've mentioned the mall, lots of stores, car dealerships, the whole 9 yards, all gravitating around, the highway. Like I said, the highway is where Brandon is, so we're probably, 10 minutes, 15 minutes off the highway right now in Valrico. Valrico is a good area. It's very middle class, good schools, low HOAs or no HOAs, no CDDs, but it doesn't have the highway system nearby the way Brandon does. That's kind of the knock. You got to drive about 15 minutes through Brandon to get to the highway system and go north or south. So this is a subdivision back here. This area was built in the 90s, and I've shown homes in here from time to time. I think it has a community pool. It's not a gated community. Pretty inexpensive HOAs. This is a what do you call it? A retention pond. I guess if the water gets too much in this neighborhood, it can go there. So this neighborhood is called Somerset. Straight ahead, this is like a T. I can go left or right, but straight ahead is a community pool. And we're gonna take a left to this property. You can see it has volleyball net, so that's for this community for people to use. It has tennis courts as well. Like I said, all this stuff is from the early 90s, so it's got 30 years on it. It's showing a little bit of its age, but it was built as a nice little community and some public amenities for everybody. Looks like everybody has the same mailbox, right? It's kind of looks like that way. Sometimes the HOAs, they have uniform things. They look a little different. Maybe as long as it's white, it's okay. They're not identical, but they seem to all be white. Nowadays, when they build new homes, you can't even have a mailbox. They have common areas. All right, so 3122. It's this one right here. I'm gonna film the outside here briefly, and then once I get inside, I'll shoot a video of the inside. So this house, let me see here. It is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's got 1290 heated square feet and 1756 under roof. That's like Lanai Garage. 9 days on the market. Asking $249.5, which it says comes out to $193 a foot. Your HOA, you can see community features park, playground, pool, tennis courts. We saw those. $728 per year. See, it says annually, so it's $728 a year. So that's like $60 a month, something like that. All right, let me try to give you some panoramic views of this place. The roof looks old. This is a 18-year-old house. It's almost going on 19, and it looks like it's even a 3-tab shingle, not a architectural, which those last 15 years. It looks very. So I think it's either at the end of its life if it's architectural, or it's past its life if it's a 3-tab. You can see this house right there has a new roof. So sometimes you can tell when neighbors are starting to get new roofs. Although most of these seem to have the same similar kind of worn out roofs. Looks like that might be a new roof on that house. So that's the first thing. So you're probably going to need a roof for this house sooner rather than later. Might need a paint job. You can see a little bit of. My house is an 03. I still have my original paint. Some HOAs, they make you paint the house every 7-8 years, and you really have to stay up on it. But it looks like it's starting to need paint. You see some of the imperfections of the paint is starting to come through. AC looks good. I'm not surprised. ACs generally last 15, 16 years. This house is 18, 19 years, so it probably died and they had to replace it here in the last couple of years. So AC is definitely fine on this house. You can see that fencing's allowed, but this house does not have fencing. And the satellite dish, the soffits look okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get the door unlocked, and then I'll shoot a video of the interior.